What's going on, everybody? David Gravel here. It is Wednesday. We race tomorrow in Jacksonville. Looking forward to a 3-day weekend now. Weather looks like it didn't rain there much today. And yeah, we'll hopefully get a 3-day weekend. Hopefully, Mother Nature plays nice. I think Knoxville looks good now with High Limit canceling the weekend. I think we're going to get a bunch of cars at Knoxville this weekend. So definitely going to be very, very interesting to see that. But today we're going to be opening up some cards, trying to make this a weekly thing. Got two Topps Chrome blasters or value boxes. Bennett hooked it up and got me 8 Bowman Megas. And I'm doing the best I can here with what I got for equipment. I'm at my sister's house. But we got some Bowman Megas. And we got one Bowman Blaster. A fan brought this to me at Eldora. So thank you to that fan that brought this blaster. Hopefully it's a lucky one. And we pull an auto out of there. How's everybody doing? I'm sick, kid. Let's rip some heat and get that $2,000 back. I had to say, yeah. Always trying to make some money back, but it's a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with the hobby and really excited for the future. So we're going to talk about all sorts of stuff. Aaron Reitzel's been killing it here lately. Well, no matter where he's going, he had a good weekend at Eldora, obviously. But Rico had a great week at Eldora. We kind of struggled. Felt pretty good in the A mains, but just struggled qualifying, which is, not something that we do very often. So, yeah, it just shows you how tough sprint car racing is. I don't know if you answered this, but what's the big deal with the WRG fine? I was there for part of the event, and our team was not there. We had our reasons to not be there, and it's not for me to say, but yeah, my team, we weren't there, and I guess the Outlaws had grounds to fine us, so didn't really have anything to do with me. But yeah, that's racing. I don't think it's really a big deal. I think if it was a real big deal, there would be something serious happening, but I think we're going to move past it. Yeah, Bowman Mega is usually good. I see a numbered card back here already. So we got some sort of red back here. So Aaron Wiggins, Michael Brown. We got a Julius Randle on the Mojo Chrome, and we got a purple, which is going to be numbered of Bowman Chrome U first of Jada Civil for the Lady Volunteers, Tennessee. I mean, cool to get a numbered card, but we want that to be an NBA card or AJ from BYU or any star in the NBA, but we'll take that. Sounds good. Keep kicking ass. The 80-17 has been fast. Rico seems to be struggling. Thorson seemed to taper off. Yeah, it seems like Thorson kind of has been off a little bit here lately, and then Rico's getting his stride. He's a confidence guy, and when Rico has confidence and that team has confidence, they're going to be very, very fast. So what kind of cards, MLB or NFL? So I'm opening up NBA mostly, and I got 2 basketball boxes. I'm sorry, mostly NBA and 2 football boxes. So that's what we're opening up today. That's what we got. Sean, have I done any work to the Viper? No. We got rookie of Sion James. I have a 101 rookie of this guy. Do we have another numbered card? We got a green rookie, guys. This could be pretty big. Oh, no. Whose hair is that? Is that Dylan Harper? It might be. I don't think it is, though. We got a green. Oh, the Cavs. Dang. Tyrese Proctor. Sion James and rookie. Dang, 2 numbered cards out of 2 packs so far. That's a good start. Derek Lively. And some college guys. The green is to 125, which is cool. So we got the 125 and 299 so far. So off to a good start. I was hoping that was Dylan Harper, but I'm not sure if he even plays. I haven't heard of this guy. and I followed the rookies pretty close. One more question. Cooking any good food? We cooked tonight. Had some chicken, some sweet potatoes, some green beans tonight. So solid, healthy dinner. What kind of cards? Yeah, I read that. Done any work to the Viper? The Viper I've not driven in like 3 years. It's sitting at my buddy Jeff's shop, collecting dust. He drives every once in a while to move the fluids around, but I love that chocolate milk design that we made. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't seen it, check out the socials and let me know what you think. They're live on the website. Emily Skinner for Duke on the U, and we got a Benedict Matherin and a Cedric Coward base. Auto waiting for him to hit NBA. I'm hoping, man. I'm really hoping to get a nice big auto tonight. I mean, 8 megas, we got to. We'll be racing at Weedsport. Yes, we have a 2-day show at Weedsport this year. It's always been a 1-day show the last several years, so excited to have a 2-day show there. Auto waiting. You ever think you'll go high limit? Never say never. You know what I mean? They have a pretty good package right now, but you need a charter to make that money, and you want to be in that top part of that charter. So we got Bowman Chrome U, Tundi something. Can't say his last name. And we got Sengun. Nothing too great out of that one. Can't wait to see it, Eldora. Definitely looking forward to King's Royal Week for sure. Who are you watching at Eldora to compete with? I mean, Rico, Reitzel, Sheldon was pretty good. Logan, AJ Johnson on the Mojo, and we got, man, what is this? I don't know if I know this. Oh, Mega Rookies, Thomas Sorber. It's just a common insert. Nothing crazy. Any soccer or Toy Story cards in the future? No soccer. Toy Story, I know they have the Pixar and the Disney ones. They seem to be pretty popular, so who knows? Actually, some fans brought me some Pixar cards, one of Lightning McQueen and one of Dinoco King, so Levi's pumped. We got Josh Dix for Creighton, and we got a Walter Clayton Jr. on the Mojo. So first box wasn't bad. Got 2 numbered cards, which I think is probably pretty rare. We want to see Levi. So I'm in Indianapolis at my sister's house, so I'm on Wi-Fi that I've not streamed before on, and the family is home. Levi had swim lessons today, and yeah, the family is home. I won't see them until we go back to Knoxville in June, so it's going to be 3 or 4 weeks. Pretty crazy. It seems like we're going to Knoxville every 3 weeks this year, which I'm not complaining about. I mean, it didn't hurt my feelings that High Limit canceled, but I was hoping they were going to put a date where we could go race for 100,000. But we were at Weedsport that weekend, so definitely bummed. And I don't know how all the racing world feels, but when there's a race that's 100,000 a win or more, I mean, I think everybody should be at it, no matter if you're High Limit or Outlaws. Everybody wants to see the best of the best go against each other. So super bummed we don't get to go to any of those Port Royal races, that's for sure. All right, we got Addison Deal for Iowa. We got to have some Iowa fans in here. And we got, is this just a regular? I think I thought this was like an image variation before, but it's a cool picture of De'Aaron Fox. Definitely looks like just a regular Mojo card, but see you at Knox. So what do you think about Brent Marks losing that Logan Fenton deal? He didn't talk about it. Obviously, it's not on his hood. I know Logan Fenton. I know he's racing with his kid a bunch, and I really don't know what happened. So didn't last too long. I know that. Yang Hansen for the Trailblazers. Is Upper Deck Michael Jordan metal cards worth anything? Anything Michael Jordan is worth something. I I think there's some special inserts of what do we got here? Oh, we got a red rookie coming up. That's good. Red rookies are good. We got RJ Barrett. So we want this to be Cooper Flag. This is Cooper Flag. This is worth some money, or any top rookie, but the red rookies are where it's at. He is not white. I think this is Malak. Yep. Dang. Wrong guy. And then I get excited about that border. That border is the garbage pails kids cards, which those cards are worth big money. So the upper deck metal stuff, if it's in perfect condition, we got a gold or a yellow. I'm not sure what they call this, but we got a gold. We got Bronny James. We got who the heck is this guy? Oh, it is a gold to 50. Tumani Kamara for the Blazers. We're getting some numbered cards though, guys. I mean, I have no idea who this dude is. Let's see. 6'7" from Belgium. Averaged all defense second team. So, I mean, the Trailblazers don't get a lot of love, but yeah, so I would say, anything MJ is good. There's special inserts in those metal cards that I don't know them very well, but I have like 4 or 5 of those metal cards. One is the nuts and bolts, it's called. Jimmy Butler the third, and we got Bowman U, Mega Prospects of Wesley Tates. Don't know him. So I know those cards, if they grade well, they're worth something, but I think raw, they're probably worth, 10, 15, 20 bucks. But if you get a PSA like 8, 9, or 10, they're definitely worth something. Maxime, he's a great rookie. He had a great season. Wemby base paper. And we got Jason Tatum on the Mojo. Oh, we got a green. Is this an auto maybe? Green Bowman U Chrome. Arizona, one of the best teams in the country. Koa Pete. 12. No, 42 of 99. So that box also had 2 numbered cards. So pretty cool. Will we be at Circle City? No, we race tomorrow. So we will be in Jacksonville tomorrow. You ever race against Steve Kinzer? Yeah, quite a bit. Early in my career, 2009 was my first year and went sprint cars. And I think Steve ran to like 2012, maybe 2013, something like that. The 2 that I choose to run, yeah, like we can't even get to, to Port Royal, so can't even go there. No, so no, we can't race any of those races. But I would say we're gonna do obviously the 2 at Eldora for obvious reasons, and then the only other race that is on our radar would be Eagle in June. That's kind of logistically, we're at our race shop. It's close by. It's 50,000 to win. So I think that's a good race for us to go to. Usually we went to Port Royal the last couple years, and we've always had 1 extra race of the 4. So we've never used all 4 before. So I expect probably the same to happen again. So, and I was Bronny, worth it. RJ Barrett, probably not. Yang, I guess a first. I guess we got to sleeve up the rookies in the first because you just never know. This guy might be the next. What was the Asian dude? He played for the Knicks. Jeremy Lin, Lin Sanity. Come on, we got some Iowa fans. Who's going to be at Knoxville this weekend? I'll give you this Addison deal card if you bring it up and come to the pits. All you drivers need to stand up a little with this 4 race BS. So, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, but I would have no restrictions on the teams anymore. I felt like previous years, I agree, but we're allowing Carson Macedo to go to California and not count. We're allowing people to go to Knoxville and not count. If you relieve the restrictions, like it's pretty much physically impossible for us to go race like 10 extra times. Like I would say the most somebody would race extra would be 6, maybe. So what's the big deal? And you're already letting these guys do these extra races. So if you just take the restrictions off, what are you really losing? Guys, we got another gold. This got to be an auto because this is 3. We got 3 mojos. Usually you only get 2. So let's hit a Wemby. Oh, we're going to have to sweat that. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Boopy Miller for SMU. We got Miles Turner. Rob. Sean. And what do we got here? Oh, it's a U Chrome. What school? What school? Washington. Wesley Yates the third. Dang. Man, imagine if this is a Wemby or a AJ. That would have been insane. But our first auto, we got an auto, guys. And a gold auto at that. Or I think this is considered a yellow if it's out of 75. Yeah, so I just think if they open it up, it makes the teams feel better, right? It makes the teams feel more relaxed. Like a team like ours is not going to go and race 10 other races. We're not going to delude ourselves. We're not going to go race a 3,000 to win or 5,000 win race. We're still going to want our time off. And if it's big money to win, like that's what we do for a living. In my opinion, High Limit has a big advantage, especially this year and in the future, of earning more money than us. We got a Yukon Husky, Kellis Fisher, Bowman first, and we got Scotty Barnes. So right now, like Aaron Reitzel and Rico have the opportunity to be the highest earning teams, and it could be by a good bit because, they get to race other races that we don't, that pay big money. It's Skagit, the Gold Cup, and all those races at Port Royal. So there's like 4 races that are like 50K plus that we're not able to go to. And plus their charter deal pays more than our points fund this year. So in my opinion, there's a lot of pressure on the World of Outlaws to continue to step it up because High Limit is stepping it up in a short amount of time. And we got to stay on top. If the World of Outlaws want to be number 1, I think we have solid card. Derek Queen. I'm a big fan of Derek Queen. Mega rookies. Common insert, but cool card. But, yeah, that's just my opinion. I think we got to try to lead the pack here. And right now, in my opinion, we're not leading the pack. And, if it wasn't for the charter system, I think you'd lose a lot of teams from the Outlaws. But the charter system, you have to have that 2-year average. And nobody even has a charter. So you're kind of sacrificing 2 to 3 years of racing and earnings to try to get a charter, where I think that's a big negative, where if your buddy, me, or Carson's team, you're probably finishing in the top 3 in points. So you're, not guaranteed, but you're going to get a good payday at the end of the year. And, if you go to High Limit, you don't really know, what you're going to get exactly. We got a Josh Hart. Oh, we got something here. We got a red. Ooh, I think this is red, or is this maroon? It's not a rookie though, guys. And I saw his head. It's nobody that great, I don't think. I think who's this? Mobley, I think. Oh, this is not red. This is maroon. Color match. Evan Mobley. Josh Hart, 2 guys in the playoffs. Evan Mobley's actually been killing it. But pretty cool card there. He's not really a flashy guy. Tall, skinny dude. I'm not going to get fined. I'm just kind of speaking my opinion, I'm just always going to put pressure on the World of Outlaws to be the best and to do the best. And I have my whole career pretty much invested in a wing sprint car in the World of Outlaws. I'm not Donnie Schatz. I haven't been around as long as Donnie. Donnie's invested his whole career as well. I do not want the Outlaws to go away. I want the Outlaws to always be number one. But if I think that they're lacking, I'm going to let them know, and I'm going to speak my mind about it. So I just feel we got Max Scholga for the Celtics. So I just want them to continue to push the bar. Just I got to do that, because if not, right, things change, and I want the World of Outlaws to be number one. But if High Limit continues to raise the bar and it's obvious, you know what I mean, then you got to go out and think and make a decision. World of Outlaws will release more trading cards, hopefully around Knoxville Nationals. They're going to come out with a whole new set with some really cool stuff, so stay tuned. We're going to do a lot of stuff with the new World of Outlaws cards when they do come out. So your legacy depends on World of Outlaws success. I've been racing my whole professional career has been a World of Outlaw driver, so I want the World of Outlaws to strive and be the best. And I think their Dirt Vision broadcast is better than Flo's. I think they do a great job with the broadcast. I think our announcers and everything we do, infield reporters, do a great job. So I think that all is good and positive. I think we have the better roster of the two. We got a Bowman U first of Richie Saunders, BYU, wrong player, right team. And we got Kristaps Porzingis. Has he even been playing, or is he injured? You running High Limit Australia this year? Probably not. Did you sign a 1-year deal or a 5-year deal? I'm not sure what that means. With who? The series or the team? Bowman U Chrome, Abupi Miller, a second one of those. And we got Michael Bridges on the regular. So after this one, guys, I think we'll do a football to break it up. And we'll go back to the megas. What do we got here? We got a purple of some sort. Walter Clayton, Kawhi Leonard, Sarah Strong, Bowman U. We got Jonathan Kuminga. And we have a Bowman U first. Winters, Grady for Michigan, who obviously they had a great season. Little off-centered to 250, 249, a 250. So getting a decent amount of numbered cards for sure. Flo has so much money. I think their goal is to hurt the World of Outlaws. They're direct competitors, and, they're trying to be number one. And they're spending a lot of money. Just pretty much a lot of these big purses with High Limit is because of Flo. But on the other way around, same thing. Here we go. Cooper Flag paper. It's our first Cooper Flag sighting. Donald Hand, Isaiah Dennis. We got a Bowman U first of Trey Holloman for NC State. We got a rookie for the OKC. Dang. Brooks Barhinzer. I pulled plenty of that guy. Favorite Chinese food? I call it General So or Sao chicken or orange chicken, chicken and broccoli, boneless spare ribs. If you ever had those, you got to try those out. Those are good. I like lo mein and rice. You're right. Dervish Fark seeds Flow with the add-ons to improve their experience. Yeah, I think so. How are the kiddos doing in jail? They're doing good. They're home. I'm not home. With this schedule changing every other day, rescheduling this Jacksonville race, I was supposed to go home this week and then change it because we were supposed to race Tuesday. And Kellis Fisher for UConn, and we got Kyle Kuzma. Why couldn't that be a Giannis? It seems like in this product we don't get a lot of the like high-end name players. It seems like we get a lot of just B-rated guys. Rasheer Fleming, Anthony Davis. We got Stephon Castle. He's killing it right now. And we got Mega Prospects Juju Watkins, which I believe she is very good. Not gonna lie, I remember seeing you many years ago at the National Open at Sealands Grove in your own car. It's been a pleasure seeing your progress. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Go for orange beef next time. I don't think I've ever had that. I got 2 con base cards, no flag out of 2 megas. All right, so we're going to switch to a football blaster or value box. See what we can get. When does the tour start getting old? Until the month of money? Yeah, I mean, the more you do it, it's, not easy, especially when you have kids and, it's harder, right? And then it's hard to get sometimes excited for a regular paying event when you have all those big money events. So only 4 cards per pack here, guys. So we're looking for the top rookies: Jackson Dart, Cam Ward, maybe an auto in here. We got Roma Dunze, Cam Robinson, JJ McCarthy, and Tommy Tremble. Ouch. Yeah, chocolate milk merch is good, but Cody Jacobs merch would be great. Yeah, Cody Jacobs is his own human being, so I don't think I can make his merch and sell it. So maybe. I heard some rumblings. There might be some out soon. Jaden Higgins. And the writing looks like smudged on his name here where it says Jaden. Looks a little funny, but that's a Ray Wave Refractor and Xavier Watts. Can you do Bowman? I got LeBron signed card. Yeah, I'm gonna do Bowman. I've done 4, and I got 4 left. We got a numbered card, guys. We got a purple. I think for the Packers. I think that's Vikings? Vikings, maybe. Maybe we just hit an auto of Justin Jefferson. We got Cam Scatterbo in the Ray Wave. On the back, we got Princely. And we have a non-rookie Vikings purple. Can we pull a Justin Jefferson? Please. TJ Hawkinson. Not a bad card. 75 color match. What a hot looking card. Your show last year in the shop with Cody was awesome. You want all the Bengals cards? All right. We don't have any Bengals cards yet, but man, that would have been nice if this was a Jetta card. Dang. Did I where did I put that scat card? I'm already getting flustered, guys. Okay, maybe I'm Houdini. Oh, scat's over here in the top of the pile. You ever try Rutter's peanut butter milk? Yeah, I love it. Big fan. Big fan. Chiefs cards. There you go. Hollywood Brown. And we got red, white, and blue on the back. It looks like it might be the Panthers. We're hoping for red, white, and blue of Tet. There's another Chiefs. You asked for it. We got Travis Kelce. Please be a rookie. A rookie for the Jags. Probably Bashal Tutin, which I think he's going to have a big season. Or could we get a Travis Hunter? Bashal Tutin. I'll take that. Honestly, I'd rather Bashal Tutin than Travis Hunter because I think Travis Hunter is going to be kind of a bust. Like, who's that dude that played both ways? Or he played safety and Julius Peppers, or not Julius Peppers, Jabril Peppers. He was a guy that was, he's going to do all these cool things. And, turned out to be an okay pro, but I think Travis Hunter, a lot of hype. If you have his stuff, I'd sell it right now. But since they got rid of ETN at Jacksonville, I think that Tutin's a super fast guy. I think he's going to be real explosive. Travis Swift, yep. Do you think the Outlaws should come back to Port Royal? Of course. Why wouldn't the World of Outlaws need to come to the best facilities in racing, and Port Royal is one of them. And they have as many big races as anybody else as well. Brees Hall, we got a refractor of Jalen Wright and Seth Hennigan. No idea who that guy is. Is Sanders or Watson starting for the Browns? That's a good question. Man, it seems like Todd Monken, the coach, seems like he's getting along with Watson. We got a football refractor on the back, and we got an insert of Devin Hester refractor, I believe, and a football of James Pierce Jr. You thinking Chiefs lost their run yet? I think so. I think it's the Broncos' time. What do we got here? We got, I think, 2 refractors. Kool-Aid McKinstry. And we got auto. Broncos. Jaleel McLaughlin. And we got a Browns rookie. Oh, this is Shador. I could tell. Shador Sanders. Bang. That's a good card. Refractor. Shador Sanders. If he plays. My favorite NFL team is the Denver Broncos. If I make it to Schweeken, want to rip some hockey cards? Sure. I'll rip some. Shador centering's okay. Not the best, but pretty good. I've seen a lot worse. Devin Hester, the greatest returner of all time on the refractor. Legends of the Gridiron. Yeah, I brought up Sanders. Somebody brought up the Chiefs, and we hit 2 Chiefs in one pack. So I think that's pretty good too. Dang, I can't read all the comments. I got Scatabo in the way. Here for the chocolate milk content. I don't have any chocolate milk here, sadly. I got so much in PA, had so much love in PA. But I'm sure we're going to get plenty more chocolate milk here in the future. Are you going to run Chili Bowl again? I might. I mean, I could have drove Buddy Kofoid's car when he got sick. I got the phone call from Keith Coons, but it was like, all right, I got to wake up tomorrow morning, fly to my race shop in Sioux Falls to get all my equipment, and then fly to Tulsa and jam my seat in there on practice day. It was just, I just had a newborn baby, and I didn't want to leave my family. Grant starting outside, second row. Who's your pick? I don't know. Kyle Cummins looked pretty good in the heats. We watched the heat races. You see I traded the blue Dodge off. No, I did not. Hey, David, do you remember when I pulled the 1 in the dash for you at Lincoln? Yes, I did, buddy. You did a great job. All right, we're back to the Bowman, guys. There's a Giannis. Oh, we got a red rookie. Jonathan Kuminga. For the Grizzlies, Cedric Coward. Solid card. Derek Queen. 2 very, very good rookies. But, we want this card to be Cooper Flag. I think it's $100 if it's a Cooper Flag. David, ballpark number, how many engines in a team rotation can take to run? I would say minimum 6. We'll take that Cedric Coward. Peyton is here for Chiefs and Riley Leonard. Sounds good. David, what professional athletes came to your races beside NASCAR? Man, I don't know. I know Ken Roxon came to to Volusia one year, but I'm trying to think. What do we got here? Just 2 mojos. Clue Ware. We got Scoot Henderson, and we got a Bowman U of Davis Fogel. Not what we're looking for. What's the best card you ever pulled? So in a break is the best. Like personally, I haven't pulled anything crazy, but I have a Dylan Harper Garbage Pails Kid I got from a break this year. That was pretty big. Got a 101. What is this, green? We got a green here, guys, or some sort of green. Hornets, rookie. Is it Con, guys? Is it Con? It's probably not. It's probably, let's see what color he is. He's a white guy. It is Con, guys. Let's go. I could tell by his hairline. Let's go. Con Kneppel, Mojo, which you got rookie of the year. And behind it, we got a U to 125, Michael Brown Jr. I'll take that. That's a nice pack. Who is your favorite driver growing up? When you say driver, what form of racing? Because growing up, I didn't see sprint cars till I was about 13 years old. So, in like NASCAR, definitely like love Dale Jr. Like the Oreo car in the Busch series, that was super cool. But I love Jeff Gordon as well. Have you ever raced Whip City? Up, that's where I raced my first time in a micro 250s rookie class. We got something cool back here, guys. It's like black. But the first guy I liked in sprint cars, I love Lance Dewease. His driving style was always pretty calculated, and he won a lot of races. What do we got here, guys? I think we got something cool back here. Timberlopes, we love this to be an Ant-Man, but we got a black of you. Black of you. We got orange shoes for USC. Juju Watkins. I guess that's not black. This is like a dark blue. But Juju Watkins is a good player. Help me out, guys. What color is that? I mean, how many different shades they going with? Yeah, I thought it was black, guys, but it was not. Didn't know you ran 250s and 270s. Yep, I ran for like one full season and then went to 600s. How long did you run those? Yeah, and I ran 1 year 270s, 1 year 600s, and then I went to the URC series. Yeah, Juju. I think I got a couple good cars of Juju that I got in some other break that I did like Ace Flag, Timu, Cooper Flag there, and we got a non-rookie, another Kyle Kuzma, and a Dylan Harper on the back. And poor Ace Flag, man. You got Cooper, and then you got that mustache, and you're playing in Vermont. Poor guy. He got shafted. Yeah, we got fouled today on a break, and TikTok thought it was a black. Yeah, man, I thought that was black, but it's like a super dark blue. What up? How are you? Salty. Good. Thanks for stopping in. Do you collect NASCAR cards? I don't, but I did buy a collection and it has an old Dale Earnhardt Jr. autograph card in it, so I thought that was cool. Emily Skinner. We got Bowman U. Kalen Carroll for Kentucky. And we got Naz Reid. Man, guys, my favorite player in the NBA right now is Anthony Edwards, and he signs in this product. And we've gotten a decent amount of Timberwolves cards, but no Anthony Edwards. So definitely bummed about that, but let's hit one. Let's hit one. What's your thoughts on a dirt lane? I never thought of driving one. Yeah, I definitely would like to drive one day. Just, man, my schedule's so busy. The Dome, man, that is a tough track to get around. I don't know if the Dome – I need to go I don't know if the Dome is where I need to have my first race. We got a green, guys. Again, what shade of green? I don't know. Usually green's a 5, but I don't think in this product. So Brandon Miller, the back, Emmanuel Quickly. Don't be a U. Be a rookie. Oh, it's a U. Dang. At least it's a Bowman first. For NC State, Darren Williams. So this is like a light green to 125, 39 of 125. I feel like a lot of our numbered cards, even after you took out the Nuggets. Who's good? Darian Williams? What's your thoughts on dirt lane models? Ever thought about driving one in the Dome? Yep, I think I already said that, but yeah, one day maybe. Grant into the outside wall. Luckily, nobody upside down. That's no good. You don't want anybody crashing, especially at Terre Haute. Oh, we got a man. I don't know what these colors are called, but we got a maroon, magenta, but we got something. Another Jonathan Kuminga. And I'm guessing this is the second card. It's another U. No, it's a rookie. to 299 for the Warriors. This one would need to be Steph Curry, not a rookie. But who's a rookie for the Warriors? Nobody good. Man, I haven't seen anything of this guy. Alex Tuhey. I haven't seen anything about this guy. 192 to 299. At least we're getting, I feel like for value, we're getting decent stuff. We've gotten one auto out of 6 boxes so far. But I would say at least numbered cards in about every box. Anything on the new front shocks? Are you liking them? Sean, we ran the coilovers one time, and we probably won't run them again. This is why you're my favorite driver as a card collector. It was a nice time at Williams Grove. For sure, man. We got, looks like just 2 Mojo cards. We got Bowman U Chrome, Darren Peterson. We need some AJ here. And Kyle Kuzma. I think that's our second or third of Kuzma. Like, we need that to be honest. Getting sloppy here, guys. I'm getting a big mess. I got an auto of his, not worth anything. Of the Tuhey guy, yeah, I've never heard of him. Do you learn anything from 270s or 600s that you carried into 410s? Man, that was so long ago. Oh, we got a yellow something. A yellow something that is 2 different colors. So I think it's something cool. See, here's a star. At least we got a star. I think this is something cool, guys. I don't know what the heck it is. Oh, it's an upside down gold prospect. So it's a Bowman U of this guy to 75. Sebastian Wilkins for Duke. Man, Duke's a really good team, but not a first. But sick looking card on the mega prospects to 75. Hopefully he played a good bit. I know the Boozer brothers. I think they're the kind of stars of the team, but oh, Tyson, you got the Steelers cards? Awesome, man. I'm glad you got them. I did the cheap shipping, so I didn't have tracking, so I didn't send you the tracking, but table's getting cluttered. Yeah, I need to clean up, guys. I'm a mess. I'm on my sister's dining room table. Not prepared. So we didn't post about it, guys, but go on shopdgr.com tonight, and we added a bunch of hats. And I think we got a lot of sick hats, new hats that nobody's ever seen. So check out Shop DGR. We got the chocolate milk shirts up there. And also we got our new wood carved deals. We have like magnets and like they look like cutting boards. They're carved out of real wood and have like our t-shirt design in them. They're really cool. So check those out. We got a lot of new products. And we have a new retro design coming out this week as well. So a lot of new stuff dropping on the store and at the racetrack. Keyshawn Hall, Bowman first, Rob Dillingham. I think they're just trying to tease the hell out of me to not get a single Anthony Edwards card. Last pack of this box, guys. We got a blaster left of both sports, and we got 2 megas. Hey, boyfriend is a big fan. Can you give me a shout out to John Gall? Thanks, David. We'll see you at Kings Royal. What's up, John? Thank you for being a fan. We'll see you at Kings Royal. One of the best weeks of the year. Terrace Reed. We got Sienna Betts for UCLA. I think she's pretty good. And we got Denny Abdija, I believe is how you pronounce it. Oh. Why is Danny Dietrich calling me? But he's calling me right now. Wonder what he wants. We'll call him after. Cummins to 5th. Who's leading leading right now? Mitchell's leading? Nice. Is it on the bottom or the top? It's not? Oh. He's calling me again. See, Danny Dietrich's really messing up my show here. I don't know what happened, guys. Here we go. We're back. We're back. Hopefully Danny Dietrich stops calling me. We're back to Bowman Mega. We're gonna save the blaster of Bowman last for the fan that bought me it. Maybe it'll bring us some luck. We'll do Topps Chrome Blaster next of football. But guys, one auto so far. We need another auto. I was hoping for nearly an auto a box, but dang, Dietrich it's probably with the Chaz. I don't know if they're the best of friends. He's seen the fantasy football league idea. Dang it, Danny. Let him do a live call. What's the coolest trophy? I mean, the Knoxville Nationals is hard to beat. Man, he just called me again. Why does he keep calling me? You texted him? He doesn't care. We got a rookie for the Grizzlies, Javon Small and Denia Prawl. Was hoping that was not Javon Small. I haven't seen much of him. Who's the Grizzlies? Grizzlies is Coward that we want. He needs to know what gear to run. Yep. It was Crouch calling. He's asking about the top wing. What's wrong with my top wing? We got nothing? Oh, what is that? We got something different, guys. I don't know what it is, but it's different. All right, we got 3. No, we got 2. I don't know what this is. Danny wants to be added into his Instagram live video. He's going to have to contact Carter or get a link from Carter. If Carter's listening, he could get a link from Carter and join. But we're streaming on all platforms right now. So, all right, I have no idea what this is. Nate Ament prospects in orange, like just orange on the top. Oh, dang, guys. I thought that was something cool. It's not even numbered. It's the T from Tennessee. Dang. I hope Danny's not drunk. He's supposed to be racing tomorrow. But I guess now he's not racing all weekend. Would you want an uncut sheet of 1988 World of Outlaws cards? Man, that sounds really cool, but I just don't have anywhere to put something like that. I have all the World of Outlaws cards from back in the day. That sounds really cool. I mean, if you bring it, I won't say no, but what do we got here? We got 2 Mojos. Lachlan Ulbrich. Temu flag. Richie Saunders, not AJ. And we got Chris Paul for the Spurs. Does Chris Paul even play? Is he injured? Is he just too old and doesn't play? Or did he retire? Did I miss that? Chris Paul. Got to support that. Stephon Castle. I have a big Stephon Castle card, too. A snakeskin PSA 10. I thought he retired. I thought so, too. What tracks have I never been at? Man, I don't know. Been to plenty. All right, we got Kobe Sanders, Leah Macy. We got Boopy Miller, our third Boopy. And we got Austin Reeves. We got White Chocolate. He's a baller. Boopy Miller at SMU. Hopefully he goes the NBA because we got plenty of him. Maybe I can have Hobby Lobby frame it. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be super cool. Port will be rain. Yeah, Port's done already. Dick Jones. They're done. They're canceled. They rescheduled for July. Still collect a check, Paul. Gotcha. All right, guys. We got Bryson Miller. We got first Trey Holloman. And we got Alex Sarr. Dang. Danny Wolf base. All right. We need a save for this box. Need a save. Need a save. These ones are decent cards. Guys, these big breakers, how they stay organized on all this, they have obviously a system down, but holy crap. A lot of work. A lot of work. What do we got something here? All right. I'm thinking it's black, but it's a dark blue. We got a numbered card. Sion James, Cam Ward, not the football player. We got Buddy Hield. Why couldn't that be Steph Curry? What do we got here? We got a non-rookie for the Jazz. Who the heck's a good Jazz player, non-rookie? Dang, guys. Kyle Filipowski. Not who we wanted, guys. You know, that looks freaking black to me. I don't know what you call that. Black cherry? I mean, how many different colors are we going to get into? Do you think Corey Day is ready for Cup next season? I mean, I think anybody's ready for Cup if they drive a Hendrick car. I mean, if you're going to drive a lesser team, I don't think so. But, I mean, he seems to be doing a good job right now. Does he have the talent? Yes. I think it's obviously a whole nother level on the Cup level. But again, you know, but I mean, Hendrick's been pretty good this year, but Kyle's been struggling. So, you know, I don't know. I don't think anybody has the answer, but I would say it wouldn't be wise for him to go to Cup next year, my personal opinion. But if you get Connor Zilic in your car, I mean, I think Connor Zilic is the number one prospect. He's not even a prospect. He already made it to Cup, but he's the number one American young talent, I think, in my opinion, kind of by far, just because, you know, there's so many road course races in NASCAR now, which I'm not a fan of, but he's really good at road courses. So, all right, Topps Chrome Blaster. We had two of them. This is the second. Then we got one more Mega and a blaster that a fan brought. So I don't know. I think nobody knows until it happens, but I like Alex Bowman. He's a good dude, but man, there is a lot of pressure. Ashton Genty on the Ray Wave refractor. That's a decent hit. And Jordan James. But I think there's what's up, Danny?
What are you actually doing right now?
I'm open. Ashton Genty right here.
He's terrible.
Yeah, he didn't play that good. Did you have him on your fantasy team? Because I didn't.
I'm pretty sure I drafted him, if you remember correctly.
You went for the hype.
Well, I came here because you only had like 14 followers on whatever platform I was on.
But I'm live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
So maybe like 114 followers if you're lucky.
Yeah, if I'm lucky. Let's see.
You're not doing anything on like chocolate milk stuff. So like I can't imagine it's that good.
You like the chocolate milk stuff?
I think your t-shirt's gayer than I think it's really dumb. Sorry. I gotta watch what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Sorry.
Come on. Your wife bought one. She was the first order.
She's listening and she did not buy one. Right? Yeah, she said it's getting signed, right?
Yep. She bought a sweatshirt so she'd be cozy at night.
I heard you drink chocolate milk and throw it up in a matter of like 2 minutes, and it's all just for show.
That is not true. I would like you to chug a gallon of milk because you do puke. Have you ever seen those videos?
Dude, I'm so out. I can't even listen. I get out of a race car. The last thing I can think about is drinking chocolate and milk.
Well, have you ever tried it?
I'm not gonna try it.
Oh, look at your boy, Will Howard, refractor. That's a decent card there.
I'll give you $5 for it.
$5? That's a decent offer.
$5.
I got that autograph card you want, remember?
I do. You do. I'll give you 20 for that.
So Danny Dietrich is a big Steelers fan. Danny Dietrich, what's going to happen with the quarterback situation this year?
Even more so, the only reason I offer you money for that card or any of them Will Howard cards is because I'm also a Ohio State fan.
I know. Makes a bunch of sense. Strong PA guy, and he's an Ohio State fan.
I do like Ohio tracks more than I like PA tracks. That's
why you go
kind
to
of
Ohio Speedway.
it's kind of sad. Well, I just like Ohio. I think they race better. They don't like listen. In the same sense, I suck in dirty racetracks. They also race better. I'm sure you could attest to that.
Well, they're slower speed tracks, right? Like obviously, PA's
Like,
got a lot of wing speed, and
it gives me time to think.
yeah, for sure. I mean, we don't race a lot of tracks in Ohio, though. You know, I used to at the All Stars, but not anymore. You know, so
And Attica used to be badass, and it's still good, but it's just not like the old Attica. Like it needs like a lip at the top. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I
it's different.
remember when I won there in 2022, I felt like Sheldon Haudenschild, and I don't think you can go there and be like that anymore.
Yeah. It's hard to go and rip the lip when it's dusty, dark. You can't see the edge, and there's probably not a cushion.
There was not a cushion. How do I make this screen bigger?
We got a red, white, and blue of who the heck is Walter Nolan? Nobody good. Your screen's not big enough? Are you on your phone or are you on a laptop?
Phone. I'm small. I'm like a half inch by half inch. You're a half inch by half inch. Honestly, I just want to see the cards that you got.
Yeah, I'll show you. I got a good Sanders card.
My screen's terrible. That's what I got to figure out how to make this bigger.
Did you go try sideways? We got Bengals. Joe Burrow. Is that? Oh, that's not his picture. Is it? I think this is, guys, is this a regular Joe Burrow? I think he has to have his helmet off. It is a refractor. Tyler Warren, refractor. Landon Jackson.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here. It doesn't matter. We're good.
So the weather was that bad for the weekend, Danny? Like every day was rain?
Definitely it was gonna rain tomorrow. They got some rain today. There were some storms that went through the area, which weren't good. I was told they got like 3/4 of an inch of rain at Port.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I think it was a short period of time, so like makes me think that it probably ran off. I would imagine it would have been within like a 2-hour period. But as much as I'm a part of the Weichert, I'm not that big of a part of the Weichert race. I am, but I'm not. I'm very quiet in decision making.
Yep.
It is irritating as a race car driver that they cancel on Wednesday when it's not so much as a 3-day weekend. I think you can attest to this, but it's Memorial Day weekend. Like there's nothing else going on in this area at all. Like
Yep.
Even if you could have a 62 and sunny on Sunday, say the weather changed.
Yeah.
Like you got to at least stick it out till like Friday morning. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think like, you reschedule it right away in July, which obviously there's a ton of racing going on. I don't know.
Don't get me started on that. You know about that. I'm sure Cody talked about this.
Yeah, I know. I was upset when
don't talk about this. Don't talk about this. I can't talk about this.
All right.
I hope Weed Sport rains out.
Yeah, I mean, I love Weed Sport.
So do I. I honestly, going into that weekend, I was 50-50.
Yeah.
I mean, I was, because I haven't been to Weed Sport since 2019. We won the All-Star show there, and yeah, I mean, like we started, I don't know, like 8th, 9th, something like that, and got the second. Kosh come out, and that, I think it was Pauly Calagiovanni, if I said that correctly. He had like an 8-second lead, and we, not to like sound cool, but like we blew his doors off when like he was like he was the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't have won if it wasn't for a caution. We weren't. Yeah, but I mean, like after that, it was like game on. We're good. We're golden. Weed Sport's an awesome place to race, and
it's just so unique. It's just so unique, and like it promotes like just a totally different driving style. Like,
100%. It's more driver than it is. I mean, setup's got to be good, and I'm sure you can attest to that. But like,
yeah.
you got to adapt to settings of the racetrack.
Yeah, we got a black cherry here of this got to be Jokic, right? You see that hairline? It's got to be Jokic, right? Yep. Nikola Jokic at 275. That's a decent card.
I
Solid
can't
card.
follow NBA. Stephen A. Smith talks about NBA. I turn ESPN off.
If you don't like Stephen A. Smith, that's why you don't like the Chaz then.
The Chaz is a douchebag. And his fupa is getting bigger and bigger by the week.
Oh, that's not right. That's not right. He's been eating better. He's been eating better.
What's that? Cheetos instead of Doritos? How much money does he give you?
None, man, none. There's been a lot of memes put out. Have you been making those memes? Have you been making those?
Hell no. I got nothing. I worked all day long. I finally come home to hang out with my wife and my kid, and then you go live. You got 14 followers. I thought, well, I'll get on here and help you out.
Cedric Howard, he's a good rookie. Since you don't know the NBA, you don't know who this is, but so who's going to
Chaz? The Chaz is an absolute tool bag.
I think you guys are so much alike. That's why you guys get along.
I think you're so far off. I think the fact that you suck, you praise him at all is an absolute joke.
When did I praise him?
I mean, you defend him.
When did I defend him? I said he's eating better. That's defending him?
Pretty much. That's enough. He looks like a cow, bud. He's not eating any better.
Oh, boy.
Dude, Brandon Gibson mooed at him on Sunday at bats. My wife just told me that.
That's crazy.
You don't want to talk about that, do you?
Me? I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, here
it's
we go.
Tough. It's tough looking at cards, isn't it?
AJ Dibansta, he's the number one pick right there. And I think we got a Spurs. Fuck, no, we don't. Anthony Black. Look at that fro. Damn.
I'm empty.
Danny needs a drink.
Yeah, Brandon has one.
I already do. It was confirmed. Trust me, when you said it, I remembered it. David, what else? David, what else you got that's more entertaining than cards?
We're chatting with the fans, dude. The comment section. I could see Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook comments all on my screen. So
I think I was on Instagram.
Yeah. So I am chatting. I'm chatting with all the people. They're asking questions, and I'm answering them. I got one box left after this.
How much you gonna sell me a Will Howard card for?
I'll tell you that one for $5. That one.
I have another question for you.
Yep.
As much as you suck at fantasy football, and so do I.
Come on, you can't say I suck at fantasy football.
I mean, neither do I.
Okay.
So, with that being said, who is going to be the number one, not going into draft, but number one in 2026, 2027, after the season, who's going to create the most points?
Like which
prediction.
Player or team or what?
Player. Like if you're going into fantasy football 2026, right? Yeah. And you are 1 through, let's just say 1 through 6 pick, right? Obviously, most players come between 1 through 6 who put up the most points for that season. Who do you think this year will be?
Well, it all depends on the point system, right? Like if you get 4 or 6 points for passing.
My league's fair across between a standard league and PPR league. So my league, our league that you're in with me.
Yep.
Who do you think it would be?
Hold on, I got a green here. It's a good card. Let's see who we got. 1 second. Rookie for the Timberwolves. Wanted that to be Anthony Edwards. And we got a non-rookie for the Grizzlies to 99, Jaren Jackson. Pretty good player. Man. All right. So my answer to that, I think a quarterback has a chance.
I don't know. I was worried about what card did you say?
I didn't really say a player, but I said I think it might be a quarterback potentially.
You think it'd be quarterback in my league?
Possibly. I think Caleb Williams has a shot. I think
Really?
Yep. I think so.
I think Chicago places last in their division.
I disagree. All right, this is the last box. A fan brought me this box. Thank you. Hopefully it's lucky.
I think Chicago has a lot going on with getting a new stadium. I think the focal point is off. Caleb Williams will struggle.
As long as he keeps his nails painted, he'll be good.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it, not me.
Yeah. Man, like there's so much hype on Bijan, and Bijan's a beast, and they got rid of what's his name, the backup, which I thought was a bad move because, like, I feel like Detroit was a better offense when they ran Montgomery and Gibbs together, and then they tried to run Gibbs more last year, and I feel like they were less effective. You know, like they got to keep those guys fresh. They just can't go in there and run it 3 times. We got a snake skin of Devin McGlockton. That's a badass last name. McGlockton. Cason Wallace. And we got that Lee. We got Lee. So my answer for you, I mean, CMC, if he stays healthy, he's got a shot.
I just don't think San Fran with the traveling. I think their division's really tough. I think he's getting old. Honestly, like we're all in the hype of. I think he's awesome. Christian McCaffrey, absolute Pro Bowler, lifetime Pro Bowler. Does that make sense? All Pro, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
But he's getting old, man.
Yeah.
Some 1 year he's going to slow down. Maybe not this year, but
man, I think Jonathan Taylor could.
Same deal though, bud.
You got to stay healthy.
Gotta stay healthy, and the more you get banged up, the worse you get.
Yep.
I can't even say anybody. I can't even say anybody from the Steelers because like we don't have an offensive line. You gotta think about that.
I think your running back pickup, he's going to do good. Dowdle, I think he's going to do good.
I think, but how do you say he's gonna be better than 14? God bless. I'm missing a name right now. 14. Gainwell. How do you do better than Gainwell did?
Oh yeah, better. I just think he's VJ Edgecombe. This is a good refractor rookie, off center as hell. But
so that's like $1.50 card.
That's probably like a $5 to $8 card.
So I have a serious question. 110. This might not seem serious, but it's 110% serious.
Yeah.
So like when I was in like 7th or 8th grade, right?
Yep.
I had a buddy, a friend of mine at the time. His name was Zach, and his mom, Linda, damn it, Linda, would take us down to the comic store, and we bought Pokemon cards.
Yep.
And I graduated in 06. So I'd have to say it's like 04, 03, 02 in that area.
Yep.
So like, how much would cards? So I threw all this stuff away. I can't call it shit because it's not.
It's definitely not shit.
See, he curses. So I think I threw all that stuff away. I had all that stuff.
Yeah. So I mean,
that stuff would have been worth money now, huh?
How old are you?
Don't worry about it.
I'm 33.
You're break another glass.
You 36 or something?
I'll be tomorrow's my birthday. I'll be 38.
38. So you're older than me. So you had the original stuff then.
100%. Nobody was into it. We were like in like 7th. Well, no, it would have been like it would have been more original. I was friends with him in like 6th grade. Excuse me. It would have been like 2001.
Yep.
2001, 2002. We weren't old enough to drive by any means.
Magic Johnson, and we got another Cedric Howard. Good rookie to have. So if you had the first edition Charizard card, right?
I did.
If you had the first edition Charizard raw, so not graded, it'd probably be worth
100%.
it'd probably be worth about 5,000, right? And then if
So,
it was
so Rachel's here right now. She's listening, right? So I had a sports book. I don't know what you call it, like an actual book, right, of stuff
binder,
that probably about I'm gonna say 5 years ago. My mom went through all this stuff, and I threw all that stuff away.
really, you just flat out threw it out.
The only thing I thought about at the time was I had a bunch. I was a part of the Sports Illustrated Kids Edition stuff.
Yep.
And back then there was a ton of Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. And actually, Mike Hefner bought some of my magazines for like $600.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's cool.
I mean, and then like I still have some stuff that's like from the kids edition, blah blah blah, of like the Orioles stuff with Cal Ripken that I've kept. But
Yep.
the Pokemon stuff, like I was never into it. My friend was into it, and we go down, we get cards, and the stuff that he would say or they would say was worth this or that, I would keep and I put it in my sports book, right?
Yep.
And mom was cleaning out, and I would have to guess probably 5-6 years ago, I just threw it away, like literally straight to the dumpster. Stupid. But for me at that time, it was stupid to have.
Yeah. So, like, if you got a first edition Charizard graded, like a PSA 10 of that is like 150,000 for a first edition Charizard. And
a first edition Charizard for back then, 150,000.
yeah, if you graded it,
So
you
back then,
were they beat up?
No, they would have went straight into a book.
Yeah.
All that stuff, all the good stuff went straight into a book.
Yep. So
I never knew anything about it. I honestly going back as a kid, you played you played called Pogs, shit like that, like Pogs and Pokemon and mini skateboards, like going in. Like I was never into it. My friend was into it. We had that stuff and like
Tech Deck. You have Tech Decks back in the day?
I think so. Sounds familiar. Like
mini skateboards you play with your fingers?
Yeah, 100%. Yes, 100%. Tony Hawk made some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had them. I had this friend, like a couple friends of mine that were into like all that stuff, and like obviously being in a racing world, I just tried to blend in a little bit. So like all this stuff was happening. So like in all seriousness, I don't know what I had to throw. I don't know what I threw away, but I know what I had was decent. I held on to it for a long freaking time, and then I just tossed it. And then what was it? When did all this stuff get popular again? Like 2 years ago?
So the big resurgence was during COVID. They came out with the app Pokemon Go.
Keep talking.
Pokemon Go came out, and it was like your phone had your location, and you walked around places, and you played the game, and that was like the big resurgence for Pokemon. And then ever since then, it's just gained momentum, and now it's bigger than it's ever been. Like it's so huge.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So huge. What's up, dude?
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good, buddy. Doing good. Just opening up some sports cards here, and we're headed to Jacksonville tomorrow to race.
Daddy was. I wish I was going to Jacksonville.
Why?
Because it looks fun.
I think your dad is bigger than the whole track.
Bye. Bye.
See you later, buddy. Have a good night.
Say good night.
Good night.
Yeah, so Danny, there's like a bunch of old cards, but like say if you just had the regular Charizard, it's worth like $500. raw, and then like in a nice grade, it could be worth thousands. Like the
So, like,
regular.
in all seriousness, like, I didn't think any of my Sports Illustrated were worth a damn thing, right? Like,
Yep.
if it wouldn't have been for Kobe passing away, like, God forbid, it sucked. I would have just thrown them away. Like, if he
Yeah.
was alive, I'd have thrown them away. But it wasn't even the Kobe. It wasn't even the Kobe magazines that were worth anything. It was like Michael Jordan's, the Shaquille O'Neal's. Like, Kobe had small amount of play in that decision, but it's crazy. Honestly, as much as this is different from the last live I was with you, it's crazy to think about like how much you miss out on because you're not in the know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like because you're busy racing and away all the
And
time.
you have no idea what else is going on in the world, whether it's cards or
Yep.
I don't know. In this instance, this instance, it's cards. So
Yep.
like, to me, it's wild. Like, I have some stuff. Like, I was a Oriole. I'm a big Orioles fan. It's terrible. It's terrible. They suck so freaking bad. But like, I have some stuff upstairs that, like, I was a part of the kids club, and I have a Cal Ripken magazine that's it's I think it's creased, but like, I don't read books. I never read books, never read magazines. I'm a 100% read pictures kind of guy. And that's pretty impressive. My ice just broke and spit across the room. So but no, in seriousness, like, Orioles, I'm a big Cal Ripken fan. I hate the Yankees. Huge
Yep.
Derek Jeter fan.
Yep. Yeah, you had to respect them.
I did 100%. When I was in school, I did I don't know what you call it, essay, not an essay, but like whatever, on Derek Jeter, and he was a badass dude. Just not badass as like badass, but like, he's a badass guy for being a guy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's weird to like think that you had these cards, and I might have thrown them in a dumpster. Whatever. I mean, it
Yeah,
is what it is.
that's why there's value, because a lot of people did, right? Like, or there would be a gazillion of them because they did print a bunch back in the day. But literally, I collect mostly the old vintage Pokemon because that's what I could relate to. Now there's like, several different generations of Pokemon that didn't exist when I was when I was a kid. So there's hundreds of characters that I don't even know who they are. But Cal Ripken's a good guy to have. I mean, he's one of the best of our generations that we got to watch. Obviously he played for a long time, but
100%. I got a magazine. It's like a Cal magazine at one point in time, or a book. I forget what it is. It's definitely a magazine, and like, I want to take it to the stadium and just have him sign it. Like, I know where he sits, and I just need to go there and drink water and go down there and ask him to sign it.
Yeah, for sure. So I met a guy that owns a card shop in Tulsa when I go to the Chili Bowl, and he is the biggest Cal Ripken fan. He is. He has like, I think he said he had like 112 of his autographs, and he has like 1,200 of his cards or something like that. He's actually a massive Steelers fan, and he's a massive Cal Ripken fan. He has, I think he's probably got 30 or 40 signed authentic like Steelers jerseys. Like, he has some old Steelers memorabilia stuff. Like,
I would be in on that stuff from like 95 on 100%. 100%. Before that, my mom was a Dolphins fan, and I was a huge Marino fan, and I will never disregard that. Like, Marino was awesome. Like, I think the Dolphins sucked. Like, at that point in time in that era, the Dolphins sucked, but the integrity of Marino is what made me a fan, and I will never deny being a Marino fan. I think he was awesome. I would love to see what Marino would do in today's day and age of football, but to stay in the pocket. And I mean, he could sling a ball. Like, could you imagine like Joe Montana slinging a ball nowadays? Where like
and John
Stay in the
Elway.
pocket.
Like, I think those three guys, they had an arm. You know,
Who was the third one?
John Elway.
100%.
Yeah, them three.
100%. If I was him, I'd be so frustrated with now and like just today and age of quarterback
Yeah,
of like having to roam around the pocket. Like I don't like. I'm a Steelers fan, diehard Steelers, and I don't really want to see Aaron Rodgers come back. I'll be that guy, but
Yeah.
I'm not upset about it. I mean, it's upsetting the fact that we're going back to old times.
yeah,
I don't think that's bad as long as we teach the young guys to stand in the pocket, be old school. You have to be old school. The new guys, the good guys are old school. They stand in the pocket. You can't be healthy and run around and get tackled. And that's why Josh Allen has never been to a Super Bowl because he runs around, gets hit, gets beat up. Like
yeah.
you need to stand. You need to get a good wide receiving core. You need a Hines Ward.
Yep. Yep. You need that solid guy, and that's the Bills are struggling to give him a good receiving core. You know, like it's interesting. You know, Dan Marino, go ahead.
You think about like so you're saying about like the Bills, they got 5 receivers. They get 5 receivers. Like they got Coleman and I don't know. I draft half of them, right? Like I'm not going to go into trying to figure out names.
Yeah, they got
They got
DJ
Shakir,
for this year. They got DJ Moore.
DJ Moore. They got Shakir. They got Coleman.
Yep. Yep.
They had Diggs a couple years ago. They got so many wide receivers, right?
Yep.
Like the only thing I'm excited about with the Steelers is we got some good wide receivers. Like we got Metcalf, obviously.
Yep.
We went and got Pittman, great
Yep.
receiver.
Yep.
The guy from Alabama, he's really good. I'm drawing a blank right now. Really good.
Yep.
But we got some receivers that are like veterans, and that's good with Aaron. But like we need to adapt to a younger quarterback. But like you think about like the Bills go get 5, 6 wide receivers, and there's none of them that are like number one. You need a number one, you need a number two.
Yeah.
Like every good team has a number one and number two.
Yeah.
So like I feel like the Steelers got that. But Denver's in the same boat as the Steelers. Like you're a Denver fan.
Yep.
And like Denver's like Steelers, you go get 5 wide receivers. Like which one's number one? Okay, so you nail down your number one. Okay, who's number two? Oh, well, we got like 4 different number twos. That's no good.
Yep.
You need a number one, you number two, and a flex of 3, like fantasy football is.
Yeah, I like Denver's core though because you have Sutton, who's that big-bodied receiver, like
Franklin.
Like but we got what's his name now from the Dolphins?
Waddle.
Yep. So we got speed. Like Mims. Mims is a really good, like, just flashy guy, kind of like what's the dude that the Steel or the wow, my brain is shot, but the Seahawks from the Saints. What was that, like, punt returner guy? Shaheed. Like,
yeah, I might have been backwards there. Sorry.
Yeah, like he's Mims is like that kind of guy, like pop play. And then Troy Franklin seems okay, and then we drafted a guy, Pat Bryant, last year.
So you're in the same boat. Like we go back to talking about John Elway.
Yeah,
like nail down like 3 receivers. Like nail them down.
Yeah, they had Rod Smith, and then they had Ed McCaffrey, Christian McCaffrey's dad. But
I think about the Saints and how good the receivers are, right? Shaheed, Olave, they had Thomas, they had all these. Oh shit, there was the other guy, number 1 receiver.
Was pretty much a receiver.
But I mean, they have all these receivers, right? And they had Kamara.
Yeah. Yep.
No quarterback.
Yep. It's the biggest problem in the league. There's not enough quarterbacks.
No. I'm not an Aaron Rodgers fan. I'm biased on Will Howard, but I will never own a Penn State jersey. Yeah. They drafted Aller, and I will I mean, I hope he wins this game, but I'm never going to own his jersey. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, why are the Browns drafting more quarterbacks? And like why the Steelers in that situation want to draft a guy? I guess because they didn't know if Rodgers was coming back. Well, now Rodgers is coming back. Like, it's going to be hard to keep that guy on the roster. Like, he's going to be definitely in practice.
You have to think Will Howard has not shown the right chemistry, right? You have to think that the Will Howard draft has been just shot down, right? You would think that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because why would they draft the guy if they're confident who they got, you know?
Right. So, like, I mean, Rudolph is not bad, but he swings his own helmet at himself.
Yeah.
He does the old Freddie Raymer.
Look at the Rams. Look at the Rams. Like, they drafted another guy. Like, it's obvious McVay loves Stetson Bennett. And
I think the Steelers did the same thing that the Rams were trying to do.
Yeah.
I think Steelers drafted Howard to follow in Aaron's footsteps, right?
Yeah.
But then that failed.
Yeah, he must not be impressing them, you know.
It has to be. So then, like, they draft Drew Allard, which I hate to say, but like, you have to think, okay, we're bringing back Aaron so that Drew can learn from Aaron. Like, you would think that, like, from an outsider.
Somebody said Will had thumb surgery. He was struggling to grip the ball.
I heard that too. Sounds like another small hands guy we had. Hey, off the football subject, let's get off of that. I'm going to help you here. What do you think about Jacksonville tomorrow?
In what way?
It's small. I wish I was going. I don't go to very many I don't necessarily agree with going to really small tracks. I don't like Path Valley too much as far as 410 racing goes. Yeah. But I think it puts on a hell of a racing show.
Yeah.
I wish I'm salty about our weekend raining out as early as it did. But I would love to go to Jacksonville. I do. I would love to go to Jacksonville.
I mean, Jacksonville could easily take rubber. That's the biggest negative, but they're not afraid to work it. So they always work.
That's great.
They work it before the A main. You know, really, it races wider in the corners than it looks. Like, it's not very wide, but it races wide for, I don't know how it's physically possible, honestly, but it is freaking tiny, man. It is a small track. So, like, in my opinion, it's a better midget track than a sprint car track. But that's just my.
I mean, Path Valley's the same way. I don't know how they make it look as wide as it does. And I watch Jacksonville every year. I think it's great. I'll never. I'll still think of Brady Bacon driving into whatever the wall or the dirt bank. But it's good racing. It's good racing. Like, I want to go just to experience it, right? And go hang out with Dan Musselman from Maxim. But I don't know. I wish it was sooner. Like, I'd like to throw a 650 gear in and go let her eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't do that around here. So, like, to do something different.
Really big in qualifying, and you really got to rip it, and you got to be super aggressive.
And listen, it's easy when you're going slow.
It's easier.
I might suck. Time might be slow, but I don't have to worry about putting my balls in my stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The risk is
less. Yeah, you're going to go 85 mile an hour compared to like 145 mile an hour when you crash.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's a big difference. I want to go to Jacksonville. I would love to go to Jacksonville, but I can't do it. My brother's got some stuff going tomorrow at work, and I can't get Jake to leave. So,
what happened, or how'd you do at Grandview? I seen your putt in the bottom. I didn't see a lot on the screen, but how were you? What'd you need to be better at Grandview?
Just I don't know. Like, I feel like we're putting around so bad that the motor don't clean out.
Oh,
like,
really?
I just I don't know how else to describe that. It's just a weird. It's a weird feeling. What's that?
Is that a muffler track?
No, it's not a muffler track. It's just a matter of like they work the track before the A main, and then like you go out and the first 10 laps are around the bottom, and
Yeah.
then I try to be one of the first. I would think the first couple up when
Yep.
the bottom, just because like you're rolling around the bottom with a gear, like you're running like a 6.0 or a 590, right? Like everybody's in the same boat,
Yep.
but you're only doing like I don't care what a speedometer might say. I feel like you're doing 65 mile an hour. There's no way you're doing more than 70 mile an hour, right?
Yeah, you get going pretty slow. Yeah.
So, like you're going slow, and just your motor doesn't gain no heat. Like you don't get no speed. And like it's like fuck this suck. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like I moved up, and I think I lost the spot. It was dirty. I didn't care. I was just tired of putting around the bottom. I was tired of being blubbery, all that BS, right? And I moved up for a corner and got passed by I think I don't know if it was Sunshine or somebody, but I don't know. I get tired of being idle. And then like once you get past like that, it's like, okay, you gotta go back to being idle. You gotta go back to just following in line and just do whatever you gotta do to just hang on. Like it's not points racing, but like it's points racing. Like I don't want to lose another spot to just because I want to move up a lane or two.
I felt like it must have felt like it had some grip for like 5 laps, and then like that grip went away so fast. And
I would have
like
said I would have
the
said 7 laps.
the transition from the grip, then it was like dirty, and then it started getting clean at the end. But that in between there must have felt so bad. Like it must have felt like that there was just zero grip out there.
Yeah, I mean, I like on a restart, I chose the outside lane, and I'm like, okay, I want to run down the front. Like, literally, we took the green, and I'm like, I'm one of those guys where like I want to go out when they take the green. I'm going to try and go around the guy's right rear in front of me.
Yep. Yep. Did
No,
not.
no. As soon as we fire, it's like I got to go left,
Yeah.
and I drove right into Tyler Courtney's rear bumper because I'm trying to like I'm not pinch. I'm not trying to pinch anybody down, but like same sense, like I'm trying to get down as quick as I can. Like just the way the track is. There's a lot of tracks in this area that have zero straightaway grip,
Yep.
and I'm not dissing them. It's been dry in this area, but damn, it's been tough. It has been tough. It's been very tough. Outside the Grove's got gripped up straightaways and then dry corners. So
Yeah.
so the opposite of the Grove. But I'm not
Yeah.
the biggest Grove fan, so I can't comment.
Before somebody corrected me, a PSA 10 first edition Charizard last sold for 528,000.
Holy fuck. Rachel just told me I'm so good. Want to repeat it? Where you at?
Oh, you were so stupid.
You are so stupid. Fuck.
Hopefully you didn't have that. Hopefully you didn't
I'm
have
gonna tell you
that.
right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I had some good shit.
Yeah.
Like I didn't throw it away for a reason, and then I threw it away. Hey,
Yeah.
continue. I gotta go piss, and I'll be back.
All right.
Talk
Sounds
about
good.
your card.
Yeah. All right. We're going to do the Carter, bring back up the other camera angle quick, and we'll go over our hits for the night, and then we'll have Danny come back in. So we got the Chase rookie coming up in this draft. AJ from BYU. We got a Mojo. Cedric Coward. We got a Mojo. Jaron Jackson to 99. Cedric Coward. Bowman Chrome. Edgecombe, Rookie of the Year favorites. Refractor. Ray Wave of Cam Scatabo. Jokic to 275. Winters Grady to 250. Evan Mobley to 275. Derek Queen on the Mega Rookies. Tyrese Proctor to 125. Hawkinson to 75. Koa Pete to 99. Jada Civil to 299. Joe Burrow Refractor. Jade Barron. Ray Way Refractor. Will Howard Refractor. Amon Ross St. Brown, all chrome refractor. Genty Ray Wave refractor. Kyle Filipowski to 175. Sebastian Wilkins to 75. We got Bashal Tuin on the red, white, and blue. Sanders Refractor, our only auto of the break, 8 megas, 1 blaster, and 2 blasters of football. Only auto. Wesley Yates the third to 75. Tumani Kamara to 50. Sion James. We got Tyler Warren, Refractor Power Players. Sienna Betts, UCLA first. Banchero on the Mojo. Alex Tuhey to 299. Darian Williams to 125. Juju on the whatever dark blue 175. We got Michael Brown Jr. to 125. We got Con Mojo, solid card. Red rookie, Cedric Coward. And we got a Devin Hester Refractor Legends of the Gridiron. That was our break. Man, nothing insane. This is a decent stack of cards that are solid. But, nothing was like, oh, man, like our biggest money card, probably $20 maybe a little bit more. But what do we got saying in the chat? Peanut bladder like Chad, I guess so. Tate will be huge. Which Tate is that? Tate, what team, what sport? We're hoping so. We got Yates. Ohio State has 4 wide receivers. Great show tonight. Thank you. Hopefully you guys liked it. Had a surprise guest here. Carnell Tate. Yeah, I heard of him. I don't know where I put him, but must have passed it already. How'd you guys like somebody jumping in? Obviously, he got me. Carnell Tate was probably to the Titans. Yeah. Who did the Steelers draft? What was their guy? They drafted a receiver. David, can I give you a chocolate milk recommendation? Sure, man. Give me a recommendation. It's hard to beat Rudders. The PA people, they know how to make their milk. Danny, so who's your pick, your fantasy football top scorer after this season?
I would have to say
let's break it down per position. Let's do a quarterback, let's do a receiver, and let's do a running back.
boy, I was trying to think of a running back first. I'm gonna go outside the box here and to a team who sucks. HN.
Yep.
He got signed. He's awesome.
Yep.
I think in Miami they don't have much other choice other than run the ball.
He's fast. His yards per carry is like the best in the league. Yards per carry.
I'm gonna call it now. Today that HN has to be. Am I saying that right? Is it HN? He wanted to fix it, right?
Yeah, it's pronounced HN.
It is.
Yep.
Etney, HN, ETN. Yep. They're the same.
ETN and HN.
Yeah, something's going on there. They're trying to do something. Anyway, I think. Between the two, HN and Etney, I think they're pronounced the same now.
Yeah, I think
whatever's going on there, they got something going on there. They're both pronounced the same.
Yeah, ETN, it's actually not how you pronounce it, and he corrected everybody, and it was like
right, and it's like Etney, and so is HN. HN, he corrected things too.
Yep. So ETN is on what team now?
What's going on here?
I got
a fucking moth in my house. ETN, I don't know where he went.
Yeah. So you think he's gonna have a big season?
Depends where he went. I'm drawing a blank now.
Saints.
HN.
Saints.
No.
Yep.
We're going back to Miami.
Yeah.
We're going to Miami. I think Miami run game is strong.
I like them when they had Mostert when he was healthy. That was a good double-headed monster.
But I mean, like, they got rid of him because of Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
I mean, Christian's getting old. I hate to say it. I think McCaffrey has been plagued for a long time. That sucks.
Yeah.
Saquon's getting old. I mean, dude, I think about the Giants and whatever his name is. I don't even know the fucking beast.
Adams.
Yeah, I'm gonna Cribaboo.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna be good for 5 games and get hurt.
Probably.
I don't know. I would have to go with HN. If I had to guess, number one running back, HN.
HN. Let me pick my guy now.
Go ahead.
It's hard, but probably my first easy answer. I'm probably gonna go Jahmyr Gibbs. I think they're gonna try to prove a point this year. They didn't make the playoffs, or they left first round. I forget, but I think Gibbs. He's just so freaking fast.
I think my thing is, if you shut down Gibbs, I think they really got to work. They really got to work to make the wide receiver core work.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. I think that's the only thing hurting Gibbs. That's the only. Where's Montgomery go?
Montgomery. Honestly, I don't even remember where he went. I just seen a post about it though. But I'm obviously
Saints?
No, not Saints. Houston Texans.
Oh, dude! Last year I got killed. I took Mixon. You know this.
Oh yeah, I got killed on running backs last year.
Oh my god, I took Mixon and got killed. Woody Marks is not the guy.
He's small. He's pretty small.
Anyway, wide receiver. Who you got? Reverse roles. Who you got first?
That is so hard, man. I don't think it's Jefferson. And the thing that scares me about the Bengals is they got a lot of mouths to feed. You know, like Chase, it's tough. Man.
It's not going to be AFC North. I'm telling you right now.
Puka scares me. Is he going to be in rehab?
He's too hurt. He's too drunk.
Yeah, he's like Danny Dietrich, you know? Man. JSN.
Puka's in love with a Hawaiian, I heard.
Isn't he from Hawaii?
That's what I'm saying. He's in love with a Hawaiian. It's like a whole other country away.
I don't think I'd be surprised if the Seahawks do as good as they did last year. JSN's year last year was amazing. I like JSN, but man, I don't know. He's good, but I think JSN, like Amon-Ra St. Brown are very similar. They're very good route runners. They're
both killed next year. They're both done. I think JSN. I think you give all these other teams. They let them figure them out. I think they're done. I'm an Ohio State guy. JSN, awesome guy, but
yeah, he's awesome.
The only thing that will save Seattle was, did they get Olave? No, Olave didn't go there. We talked about it.
Olave stayed.
Olave stayed in New Orleans. Yeah. Man, I don't know.
I'm going to go Jamar Chase. Just that's a safe, boring pick, but
very.
T. Higgins gets hurt quite a bit, and Jamar just seems to always come through.
I'm going to go with the team I hate. Are you done with your pick?
Yep.
Are we picking teams or are we picking players?
A wide receiver.
I don't know which one to pick, but
they say JSN is the best route runner in the game. I agree, but St. Brown's a good route runner. I mean, Jefferson's a great route runner.
I know who I'm picking. I just don't want to pick it. I hate the Cowboys.
I know. I think CeeDee Lamb has a great shot because is Pickens going to keep it up? I mean,
it's going to be one or the other because they have no run game and a quarterback breaks an ankle every other play.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think Kylie is CeeDee Lamb. I think he's a good player. I think that duo, like they had amazing numbers, but they had nothing to show for it as a team, you know?
Can I say Ayuk wherever he goes?
Really? Okay. I'll make that bet. There ain't no way Ayuk's doing it.
I bet he's top 5.
Really?
Top 5. I mean, he's fresh legs, man. Like, okay, think about John Harbaugh wanting to bring back Odell Beckham.
Yeah.
That's dude, I'd bet on that guy.
Yeah.
Like not be a top receiver, not top touchdown. Just I would bet on a guy to make plays like touchdown, like 5 touchdowns,
Flashes.
1,000 yards. Like I would say 5 touchdowns, 1,000 yards, 50 receptions or 100 receptions. You know what I'm saying? Like just general bet on the guy. Like the guy's good. He's old. He's not old. I mean, fuck, he's younger than I am, but he's good, right?
Yeah. Knee injuries killed him, sadly, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But his hands still work.
Yeah, super talent. He's been posting a lot of workout videos and that he's been in the lab working. So I think, that was a guy what could have been,
Yeah, 100%.
It's weird.
Hopefully Scatterboo is not that guy. Scatterboo is fun to watch. I'm not a Giants fan.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Jackson Dart, Scatterboo.
They're the most hyped team going into the season for sure.
Think about this. Jackson Dart, Scatterboo, Odell Beckham.
Yeah.
Still the guy's name getting out of rehab. They're hoping to come back.
Malik
Neighbors. He ain't coming back. He won't be back. He's probably done.
No, he's coming back.
He's done.
But I think the Giants are a team, like on paper, it looks like it could be good. But then I think by week 6, half their team could be dead. You know what I mean? Like they could all be, their knees could be blown out. You know what I mean? Or concussions. Like I just think it's going to be, they're going to the playoffs, number 1 in their division, or they all get hurt. I think it's one or the other.
I think they're all healthy and they still don't make the playoffs.
I think they make the playoffs if they're healthy.
Can I say, as a Steelers fan, I hope they suck everywhere.
Like the Steelers, I don't know. We'll find out if Tomlin was a good coach or not. But
Screw Harbaugh. I hope he sucks every week.
I think the Steelers might have their worst season in a while this year. That's just my opinion.
You going to bet on it?
What would be the bet? That the Broncos or the Steelers have a better record? Do you see the Broncos' schedule? Do you see their first 6 games? They're against
here's the bet.
Playoff.
Do you want to do a bet? Like live? Do you want to do a bet?
What is the bet though? Like what is the actual bet?
If the Steelers make the playoffs and host Denver, you have to buy my tickets.
All right.
Well, I'll go with you. Of course, it'd be tickets. Like I'll go with you.
Yeah, of course. We'll go together as a couple.
Yeah, 100%. Rachel's like, ah.
So then, what's my side of the bet?
If Denver sucks, then you suck. I don't have to pick it out. I just pick my bet. If Steelers go to the playoffs and Denver hosts the Steelers, you owe me tickets. We're going. So you pick the other side.
Well, I don't want to do anything crazy.
You're not smart enough to think of this fast. I'm telling you.
Well, I can't reverse it. There ain't no way the Steelers are going to be a higher seed than the Broncos. There ain't no way.
Really?
No way.
Okay, so if the Steelers are higher than Denver, then pick your poison.
Yeah, just say if Denver has a better. No, see, your bet is that Denver's going to host the Steelers. That means that Denver would have a better record.
100%.
Yeah. So you're
agreeing. They will. We have Aaron Rodgers, man.
Yeah.
We won't throw interceptions, but we won't throw touchdowns either.
Yeah. No way Giants beat the Eagles for NFC East. I mean, man, the Eagles
Uh,
offense.
You literally just went off topic.
I don't know what the good bet is. That
You have
like
no faith in your team.
if Denver goes to the Super Bowl, you got to buy me tickets. How about that?
Now, we'll be in Florida.
Yeah, we'd have to leave on Sunday morning after Volusia.
Oyster Pub, you dick.
Sorry, I go home.
Yeah, 100 miles north.
Your boy Chad says shock team of the year will be the Cowboys.
Shock team of the year is Chaz's fucking stomach on the fucking next roll. Never mind.
That makes no sense.
Dude, that guy has gotten huge.
The Squealers won't go very far in the playoffs. Laugh emoji.
Agreed. I'm a Steelers fan.
Steelers are the most mid team everywhere,
100%. Agreed.
but they're always 500.
550.
Yeah, 550. They won't even make the playoffs, they're saying. Like, honestly, Denver's schedule is so hard this year. They play like the Lion. Like, let me pull up the schedule. Let me tell you.
It's not good. It's not good.
It's not good at all.
No. So, like the other year, David, I'm going to tell you, anybody listening, if you get a chance to go, if your team is playing in Vegas, go. It's awesome. And if you need tickets and it's your team's, I have a guy. Like, no lie, it won't disappoint. I just wish I could have went. I went 1 year, 2 years ago. It was, and I want to go through like the next year. Damn,
There's
so
3
good.
preseason weeks now.
What's that?
There's 3 preseason weeks right now, right? Not 4.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. So Denver plays the Chiefs first game. Then they play the Jaguars. Then they play the Rams. Then they play the 49ers. Then they play the Chargers. Then they play the Seahawks.
0-6. That's what I heard.
And then their first easy game, the Cardinals. All right, they got an easy one. Now they got to play the Chiefs again. So they play the Chiefs twice in the first 8 games.
So 0-8.
They play the Steelers in November.
0-9.
But they play the Jets, the Dolphins, the Raiders, but they play the Bills, the Patriots, and the Chargers at the end of the season.
Denver.
I think our team's going to be good, but they just squeak in the playoffs. Like, I don't think they're going to have a great record.
You want to make a bet?
Sure.
I can't wink. It's just my I'm dry skin. So how bad do you think you are?
I think Denver's making the playoffs. Wild card spot.
That's gay. Fuck. I can't talk like that, can I? I think Denver is out early.
Out early. I'm
100%.
worried about Nix's cankle. That's what I'm worried about.
Cool. I think until John Elway leaves Denver, they won't be any good at all.
He's not that involved anymore. He doesn't really have that operations role anymore.
Bullshit.
I don't know. DD.
I think until John Elway leaves, I don't think you're a playoff contender. I think you're straddling. I think the only thing that will save Denver, and this is just me, is if Patty doesn't make regular season, which is possible.
He hasn't been playing as good. He's been throwing a lot of interceptions. He's been making more mistakes than he's ever have.
I mean, yeah, Patrick and Travis. I mean, they're getting old.
Yeah.
But I just think that until John changes his way, that I don't think that Denver will be that good.
Yeah.
I think they have potential. They have potential, right? They have 3 running backs. They have 3 wide receivers, right? But the problem is, like the Steelers, you have too many running backs.
Yep.
Get 1 running back, give that guy the rock, and let him rip, right?
Yeah.
Like a Derrick Henry. I hate to say it, it's a Raven guy, but give him the rock.
It's hard to get that guy. You got to get a top 10 draft pick and spend one on a running back, and he'll last
I
for
don't,
5
I don't
years.
think I don't think draft pick matters when it comes to running back. I don't think it matters. I really don't. And I'll say this for years until somebody proves me wrong. But until somebody drafts a top 5 running back and lets them rip and they rip them off, I disagree. Like, just get somebody who's a good running back who puts their head down, puts their shoulder down, and just old school football, and then has some speed behind them. It's just a waste of time. I think you're better off to draft offensive line. You're better to draft linebackers to help or prevent.
Somebody said, "Who's your Super Bowl pick?" That was a question to me.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go either the Rams or the Lions on the NFC, and on the AFC. That is tough because
I don't have my phone. I can't do it. It's on my phone.
I think Denver has a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Are the Bengals going to have a good season? I mean, what is their deal?
No, too much drama.
I'm gonna go Lions versus. Do the Bills make it?
No.
I'm gonna go Lions Bills, and the Lions win the Super Bowl. That's my pick.
You said Lions Bills?
Yep. Think Lions Bills. They only have a couple years left of their roster being good, and then they're gonna have to start dumping people.
Lions' problem isn't their roster; it's their freaking coach. Lose your ego.
He makes some interesting
Dumb,
calls. Sure.
dumb, stupid calls. Absolutely
Yeah.
stupid calls. I'm gonna go with damn. This ain't that easy.
See, Sonic is saying, "Oh, the Lions didn't do good last year, or whatever, blah blah blah." But it's like, the Chiefs didn't even make the playoffs, so you're counting the Chiefs out just because they had a bad year last year. Like, literally, one year. Do you remember that one year the Jaguars were like the best team in the NFL when like Jalen Ramsey was nasty, and it was Blake Bortles as the quarterback, and they were unbelievable that year. Like just a super well-rounded team. So. Anybody fucking has a shot. You know what I mean? Like literally anybody has a shot.
100%. I agree. I'm gonna go with AFC is gonna be New England.
New England, okay.
NFC. I'm gonna get killed for this. All right, I'm done. What did you say?
The Cowboys. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I hate to say it, but Cowboys. Like I just I feel like they'll make the right moves.
Yeah.
I think the Patriots are there. I think the Patriots have the best quarterback in the AFC.
Really? Really?
100%.
Man, I disagree. I have a total 180.
I don't care what you say. I know what you're going to say. I knew when I said that you were going to say that. But
yeah,
I think that the Patriots are really good. They'll feed off all the bullshit.
You think coach is going to keep his job?
Yeah, I do.
You think so? Robert Kraft, he knows. He knows. He's been in
100%.
those predicaments before.
I mean, he don't give a fuck. I mean, whatever.
He wants to win.
I mean, listen, they're all winning. Stock going up.
People are saying they could see San Fran. Again, I totally disagree with San Fran.
They don't have anything going for them. Well, they got Jennings, McCaffrey. That's it.
Jennings is gone. Jennings is gone this year.
And Kittle's probably done.
I mean, Kittle gets hurt, and I'm not trusting Brock Purdy. I'm sorry.
I can't believe I cannot believe I said Cowboys.
Yeah. Well, we have this for proof. We'll be able to save it, and we'll never be able to forget.
Hey, listen, can I go back? Can I say if it's not Cowboys, can I say Green Bay?
The Green Bay has a good team. I like that pick.
I don't listen. I don't like any individual player, but Green Bay's always been really, really, really good, right? What are they going to play? They're going to play the Bears. Ooh, tough team.
Everybody's saying that the 49ers did get Mike Evans. So that is an upgrade over Jennings.
They did.
But he's old. I mean, the chances of CMC, Kittle, and Mike Evans to be healthy for even 70% of the games would be a miracle if they're healthy for 70% of the games.
Miracle. I want to see Mike Evans have a good year. I like Mike Evans. I think he's an awesome receiver. I think he's been really, his loyalty to Tampa Bay has been really great. I want to see him have a really good year, right?
Yep.
What I would like to see more is more of this cup, more of me eating his plate. But outside of that, I want to see something different. I guess that's all I want to see. I want to see something different outside of all that BS bullshit of regular football. Like, there's obviously officiating bullshit going on. Like, I want to see some good officiating. I want to see some really good rookies. Like, we haven't seen really, really, really good rookies like in a long time without getting hurt. Scatterboo, get it, really good. But I just want to see a really good rookie class, and I want to see like games really matter. I'm really tired of going to like the sports book and seeing like plus 9.5. That makes any sense.
I don't think this is the year that is going to have the star power. I think you got maybe a couple good receivers.
I think you're wrong.
Jeremiah Love, he's got a lot of hype, but I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of star power. But that's my take.
You know what? No star power is all right.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be hard, that draft class with all the quarterbacks with Nix, May, Caleb Williams. That was a great draft.
What's your prediction for the Raiders this year? What's your
the Raiders
win-loss?
I don't think Mendoza is going to be a good NFL quarterback.
No, same.
I think they're also the Raiders, and Tom Brady can only do so much. But like,
what's your prediction?
Brock Bowers is awesome. I mean, he's an amazing tight end.
100%. I agreed.
For a record, I'm gonna say they're like 6 wins. I'm going like Mendoza could be a nice guy, but when Nick Bonito hits him in his legs and Jonathan Cooper hits him in his face and he gets hit one time by an NFL pass rush, they're gonna knock some ghetto into him. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna start slang talking, and he's gonna start. He's gonna be dapping people up.
Dude, that guy is more ghetto than people realize. All right,
Probably.
so I'm gonna go. Are we talking about the same team? We gotta go the same team, right?
You said Raiders. You said how many wins will the Raiders have?
I can't disagree with you. Like that's where I'm at. Like that's why I said we gotta go the same team. Damn it. Same 6 wins. I honestly, if I have to favoritize one or the other, it's got to be the under. Like I'm gonna go with 4 wins. Like still the Raiders. Still the Raiders.
Somebody said I think Max Crosby's already doing that with Mendoza. Max Crosby's a rapper. He's got his own rap songs. He's freaking he can box. He kind of does it all.
At this point in time, you already said what I want to say about the Raiders, right? Which is like, I'm not a Raiders fan, but I'm a Steelers fan, and I am when Ovechkin retires, I will 100% be a Vegas Knights fan.
I thought you were gonna say Penguins.
No, hell no. It caught me off, kind of caught me off guard here. I really want to talk about, like, in this sense, football when it comes to the fact that when the Raiders suck so bad, then what? Like, what's Brady going to do?
Yeah. He can't play. It's not legal.
No. They're making a big deal about how he's going back to New England to broadcast. And, like, it is a big deal, but, like, you got to quit talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I'm surprised you're high on the Patriots. I'm very surprised.
I think Drake's really good.
Yeah.
I do. I think what the hell the owner's name is. I forget the hell his name. But
Robert Kraft.
I think Kraft has more to do with things than you realize. Like as far as like developing a quarterback. Because like Drake May is awesome. Like younger and shit and awesome. Right?
Yeah.
Like when's the last time?
I think he had a good year. He had a good year, but there's so much hype on that guy. Like, they'll prove me wrong. If Drake May is a great quarterback, has a great career, then I'm wrong. I think he's a good quarterback, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't think Drake May is like any better than like Trevor Lawrence or.
Oh, I do. Well, you can stop there. 100%, I do.
Yeah,
I think Trevor Lawrence is terrible.
I don't think he's that good, but I don't think Drake May's that good either, personally.
Ooh.
I think there's a lot of hype around him. I mean, what he did against the Broncos, he did shit, and in the Super Bowl, he did shit. Like
you're biased.
I'm not biased. He didn't do nothing in those 2 important games where
you need more chocolate milk.
Patrick Mahomes would have. Somebody said, "What do you think about Kyler Murray? Too small to be a quarterback."
100% agreed.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound terrible. Forewarning. But like I'm a Steelers player. I'm a Steelers fan for life. Like I was a Marino fan when my mom was there as a Dolphins fan before Ace Ventura was there. Blah blah blah. Roethlisberger was great. Like there's a lot. Stafford is great. Brady.
Roethlisberger is good on a street bike.
It don't matter. Cool. I don't care what you say. So Roethlisberger was great. Brady was great. Stafford is still great.
Yep.
There's all these really great quarterbacks. Like, and I'm not. This is gonna sound bad, but like we need a tall, 6'4" white guy in there to scan the field. Like, it's just where I'm at. I don't care what anybody thinks. It's just what we need. So
I think Josh Allen is that, and then he tries to do too much.
They don't give him enough weapons. This is what I said earlier. This is an hour ago when I said they have too many wide receivers that aren't enough weapons. That makes sense?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
why, because they didn't. They
I don't
let
know
so
either.
many defensive guys go because they couldn't pay them. So I don't know where their money's going.
And that's why I'm careful about what I'm saying. Because it's I'm not trying to say anything wrong. It's just facts a little bit. Like we all wanted Joe Montana, right?
Yep.
Like
Yep.
we don't want a Michael Vick. We don't want a Lamar Jackson. Like listen, Lamar Jackson. I don't want Lamar Jackson. Who the hell wants Lamar Jackson?
He's fun to watch, but
No, he's not. Yeah, yeah, he 100% is when you're the Steelers
when he
because he
can run.
throws interceptions. Well, you get what I'm saying, right? Like I'm not being an ass. It's just a matter of like we all want that guy that stands in the pocket, that's tall, who
Yeah.
will just deliver a throw.
Yep.
Like it's that simple. I don't like Aaron Rodgers. I don't want Aaron Rodgers. I just
Yep.
want a quarterback that can stand there and throw the ball where it belongs. But you got to have height. You have to. Going back to Kyler Murray, too short. 100% agree.
Yep.
100% agree.
Yeah. Sadly, it just
Fun to
he just-
watch. Not tall
Yeah.
enough.
Yep. And he's just not athletic enough over those guys to just out juke them or outrun them. Like everybody is so athletic, and linemen are running 4.9s and 4.8s in the 40-yard dash. Like these guys are gonna put their hands on you. You know what I mean? So I feel like in high school and college you can maybe out athletic people, but you can't in the NFL.
100%. I agree.
All right, Danny. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I've been on for 2 hours and 11 minutes.
Dude, you still don't have nobody following you.
You definitely brought a lot of people, on here for me for sure.
Are you gonna rain out this weekend at all?
I don't think so. I think everything looks good. I haven't looked at Houston's weather, but Jacksonville's good, and I think Knoxville's good. How many high limit guys do you think come to Jacksonville and Knoxville?
I don't know. I figured they'll go to Knoxville. That's part of my saltiness. I can't be too salty. I'm not allowed to be. But I wish we would have waited till tomorrow night to cancel.
Yeah.
But I think one of the reasons why they canceled tonight was to give teams options, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I think it's great for racing in a sense. But yeah, a little salty. I just selfishly want to race.
Yeah, I mean, it was, I think, uncharacteristic to cancel or postpone a 3-day event on Wednesday. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's really happened before. And I think High
No.
Limit is doing that more than ever and kind of changing on how people think about that. But to me, when you have a 3-day event, like I feel like it's got to be hard to say like you couldn't race one of the 3 days. Like it's going to be that bad every single day. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean, like you want to make money as a track promoter or a sponsor or whatever's going on, right? And I agree with that, but I think the division between getting people to the races and racing for the top dollar, I just think you need to open it up to everybody. So I think that if you're going to make the big money, you got to beat the big teams. So, yeah, I'm struggling with this weekend a little bit. So the decision was made about 5 hours ago, and
so that comment you're saying that you want the outlaw teams there, or you're saying like
I am a participant in the Weichert Memorial, and I want to see every single team there some year. Like, I don't care if you're outlaw, I don't care if you're high limit. My point is, I want to see everybody there to compete for whether it's $100,000 or someday maybe more.
Yeah.
Never know. It's not going to get to more if you don't allow more people to show up.
Well, the Outlaws had the opportunity to leave that weekend open this year, and they decided to book dates on it. So, really, the Weikert's been the same date, I think, for a while now. So,
I'm not gonna lie, we didn't release a forecasted schedule, but my weekend in July was pretty wide open, and we were gonna watch the weather. I like weed sport. I haven't been to weed sport since I won last, which is 2019. So, um, yeah, it's a little frustrating. I wanted to go to Sharon a couple weeks ago because I haven't been to Sharon for an outlaw show in a long time. You don't get any better competing against lesser competition. You know what I'm saying. So, last time I was there against the Outlaws, we were on ninth, which I thought was respectable. But since then, you've seen the Blaney's win, and I feel like we compete with the Blaney's when we go out there. I think Sharon's probably one of my best tracks in the whole country.
because your big ass pushes them rear tires in the ground.
Fuck you, David. So, yeah, I just want to go back to Sharon. I want to compete against you. I want to kick your ass. I want to watch you spin out coming to the checkered pretty much. So,
you want to win that way?
What's that?
You want to win that way?
I would. I'd absolutely kick your ass. And then we get in a group chat for fantasy football and talk about it. But no. Like, I just love Sharon. I think it races really well, whether it's wet or it's dry. I think it's good. I think we're good. Yeah, it's frustrating that
track.
Yeah, Sharon's awesome. I can't give it enough praise. Like, I just can't. So yeah, that's one of my favorites, and this weekend irritates me. I want to go back to weed sport. I haven't been to weed sport since 2019. We won the All-Star show there. We were talking about earlier when like the yellow come out, and we were really good after that. But doesn't look like we're gonna go.
Here's a rule that I think in sprint car racing, we need to have a sprint car council say if a race pays $100,000 or more, we got to have all the best there because that's what everybody wants to see. Everybody wants to see the Clash of the Titans, and everybody wants to see the shit happen. 60 cars plus of all the best. Yeah, you don't care if you win the race and Outlaws aren't there because it pays big money. You know what I mean? But there's no more rewarding race in the world than the Knoxville Nationals and the Kings Royal because you beat every single good person in the country is pretty much there, and it's the most accomplishing wins ever.
I don't disagree. So, like, going back to what I said, if we could do the date, which the date I wanted, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that happened and it was the biggest race in PA over the course of a month, it would bring everybody together. It would be the biggest race of the year at that place.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, everyone wants that race.
Yep.
Everybody wants to beat everybody at Port Royal. Am I right or am I wrong?
And Port Royal deserves to have that from the effort that they've done the last 10 years.
100%.
Like, they deserve.
It's not a matter of like, okay, you want to beat all your outlaw guys, or I want to beat all the high limit guys, right?
Yep.
We want to beat everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Yep. I agree.
I can't comment too much. That's just, I wish what I wanted would have happened, but I'm grateful to be able to support Todd and the family and whatever they want to do and continue a family tradition and a legacy moving forward. So,
we love the Weikerts. I just hate that politics are involved in sprint car racing. We're like, grassroots racing, and I wish there wasn't a divide and we could swallow our pride. And all right, just like 4th of July weekend, we're taking it off. But let's not race against a 6-figure payday. I just don't see the benefit in that. In my opinion.
I 100% agree. I'm bothered by the fact that it's Memorial Day weekend, and I'm literally searching for somewhere to go right now to make money. Right,
Yeah.
as a driver, we've had a lot of rainouts, and we've struggled. Right, but I really want to see the race, the Laker Memorial, become a showcase of the country. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? That makes sense to you, I'm sure. Houston's
Yeah.
so
Todd wants that, right? Todd wants to
Todd
be.
wants that.
He wants
Todd
it to
wants
be.
Todd to want that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I want this race to progress on. We have to be careful I have to be careful, and I have to remind the progression is so much. You can only progress so much.
Yep.
You have to progress so much that the race continues to grow, but progress so much that you allow the people that may not want to be wanted there are still there. So, yeah, we gotta. I selfishly hope that Weedsport rains out right now. So I want to go to Weedsport. So
Yeah.
that is what it is.
Yep. Well, we agree, Danny. I'm gonna go to bed. We're leaving in the morning. Got a couple-hour drive to Jacksonville or an Indy. So, thanks for joining. We'll see you around. You probably just have the weekend off then, right?
There's a race on my radar. We'll see. I mean, you don't make money sitting here at home, so
Yeah.
racers got to race.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So,
For sure.
Get
For
some
sure.
sleep, man. I hope you kick some ass tomorrow.
All right, dude. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.
Sounds good. See you, man. Good night.